Here's the most popular types of mics you can use when shooting video. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name's Dan Kathman, and I am going to share with you a few things I get asked, which is, one, what type of mic should I use? Two, what do they even do? Three, what's the difference? How do you use them? Well, I'm going to get into it. First, subscribe to the channel. My name is Dan Kathman. This is my studio, my office. If you ever need studio rentals, please come by and check us out. We're in Clearwater, Florida. All right, so this is mics. What do you use? Probably the most popular one is going to be the shotgun mic. Now, this shotgun mic particularly is one that goes on top of the camera. This is a Shure microphone. It's pretty good. But these are attached by shoe mount. You put it on top, usually where you put a speed light for photography. It plugs right into your camera, and it gets pretty good quality. It's going to get a lot better than the mic on your camera, and if you're in close range, it'll be pretty good. The issue is whenever you're actually shooting maybe a video like this or anything professional, you might want to get a boom mic like one of these. These are boom mics, boom sticks, that you generally put on a boom pole like this. You put it on the end of here, blah, blah, blah. Snap it in. This plugs into the bottom of the boom, just super easy. And then the other, you plug in an XLR right here. And then you plug that cord into either a recorder like this, or your audio, whatever, or you can plug it directly into your camera with a cord like this, which is an XLR to, I'm not a sound guy, I forget what this is called, a mini regular jack. I think it's 3.5, I forget what it is. Just a regular headphone jack or a microphone jack that goes directly into your camera. Makes it faster for post-production. But generally you get this. This is a directional mic, so what you want to do is usually you have this overhead, and it's just right out of frame, pointing at them to get the best quality sound. Now, if you don't have that, then you could do a stick mic. A stick mic is basically a stage microphone. These are great because you're just right here. It's not supposed to be pointed. They're just, you get them right here in front of your face. They're great for podcast, on the go, location, especially when it's windy outside. You can get that mic right up and close and personal to your face, and it's going to sound pretty good. Generally, these are XLR. You can, again, plug it into your recorder or go right into your camera or phone or however you plan on doing it. The next one would be what's called a lavalier microphone. The lavaliers, there's two of them. There's wireless mics. There's a lot of different types of lavalier microphones. This one I like a lot. It's called Tascam. My buddy recommended it to me who does weddings. It works pretty good. The thing is about this one is that, so lavalier is this little lapel, Lav for short, clip-on mic, and then it records to itself here. It has its own, this one has its own memory card. Oftentimes, there's a receiver that goes onto your camera, and then records directly into the camera. Now, this is great for if you may be cutting, maybe you're one person, or you're like at a wedding or an event, and you need to continually play. You're not really certain who's going to have to stop recording because maybe it's an hour-long thing and your camera shoots for 30 minutes and you need it to be recording audio the whole time. So these are great to have because you just basically make sure the memory card is good, get a big one in there. They're little small guys. Hit record and then let it go. This is a great microphone. The other ones, like I said, receiver plugs into your camera or receiver plugs into external recording device. The next one, this is like great for, these are Hollyland. I like these a lot. You plug this into your phone, and then these are, again, lavalier microphones. They're wireless, and you can clip them on, hold them like people you see on TikTok or, YouTube talking to the, lavalier mic. It's these or that one. Again, they can be very different. Some of these can go directly into your camera. Some of these can actually, these do really well remotely. So this is good for when you want to be further away from the camera and you want to be wireless and hear them picking it up perfectly. And this is good. Again, you can just clip it on your shirt. You can just clip it on your shirt and talk regularly and it'll sound great. I don't have the audio plugged in and I'm not doing it right now, but these do, as just a quick preview of different types of audio that you can do. This one plugs into your phone. There's other ones that are just like this that plug into your DSLR or mirrorless camera or whatever cinema camera you may have. There's options that go directly to your camera as well. This one is for your phone, which is actually pretty handy. I literally put this often. My girlfriend and I do kind of vlog content, so I'll have this in my pocket along with my phone, and I'm set up. Now I can, just plug in directly to my phone. We each have a mic, and if we're doing something, I put a little, set it down, and you can hear us further away, and it sounds really good. So it makes a kind of a lo-fi content a little bit better. The last one that I think I'll talk about is probably this one right here. This is, you might recognize this as a podcast mic. It's a condenser microphone. This is a Shure SM7B microphone, very popular amongst podcasters. Sound quality is great. It's a little on the pricier side for mics. I think this one's maybe $400 or $500. The shotgun mics can actually get pretty pricey as well. The most popular one, I believe, is $1,000, but these can, get, honestly, if you have like a $30 one, I know it sounds crazy, but if you have like a $30 one or a $50 one or a $100 shotgun mic, placed correctly, it's going to sound much better than the alternative, which is your camera audio, right? And it just depends on the situation. If you want kind of a professional setup with no mic in the shot, no mic on the shirt, you probably want to get a shotgun mic and put it up above their head. That's most popular when you're doing interviews or talking head videos, stuff like that. The next most popular one is this one right here. Obviously kind of looks like a podcast setup, but it gets really good quality. It's out of your hands. It's not touching anything, and the sound quality is superior. The next one would probably be a lavalier microphone, depending on the shoot. Maybe you have too much of a wide shot you can't necessarily get, because if you're too wide, you're going to see the mic above head, right? So if you're like that, maybe you need a lavalier microphone might be really great. If you're doing some social content, maybe just plug into your phone might be great. Or a lav that if you want to do the whole talking to, I don't know why people talk to like this. It does sound a little bit better, but honestly, clipping it somewhere, hiding it. You can also hide these. People, movies and stuff, they usually have a lavalier microphone, but it's underneath their clothing, taped. It gets that extra audio when they're further away. They have a battery pack somewhere taped to them, but that's underneath hidden, so you can get better audio, especially when you're kind of running gun and they're further away from the camera. You obviously can't have a boom operator nearby because you're going to see them. So that's when lavs really come into play a lot, especially in movies, and a lot of times in movies are utilized quite a bit. So that's about it. Hopefully this helps you in some way. I'm sorry I didn't actually do the sound for each one of them. I just wanted you to kind of see what's what, why this, why that. I like Shure mics. They're great. Hogland again is great. Tascam is the wireless one that I use. I also have a Shure. Rode mics are good as well. I have a Rode mic right here. This is a Rode mic. All good brands, but honestly, it just depends on the situation and what you're using it for, because people can honestly forgive bad quality video, but when it's bad audio, it's tough to forgive. It's hard to listen to. So get yourself something, depending on whatever you're doing. You don't have to go overboard. Just start with whatever. I didn't start with, all this. I started with something small, whatever I could use at the time, which probably the first mics I ever bought were boom mics, and it was a on-camera mic. It's the most versatile. You can use it when you're vlogging. You can use it for up close and personal interviews. It works great. You can use it for kind of everyday type of content. It's going to get you even better sound for whatever you're doing. It's going to be better sound than what your camera gets. And then I'd move up from there. Hopefully this helps you. My name is Dan Kathman. If you're in the area in Clearwater, Florida, and you're actually needing a studio to rent, please reach out. We actually have a studio right here where you can rent it out hourly or by the day. And we got a full cyc wall, backdrops, and all the things you need to do your shoot for your clients, for yourself, for your content, whatever you need. We got it here. So thanks so much for watching or listening. My name's Dan Kathman, and I'll see you next time.